Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisor channel. At our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. Today we'll have a look at General Electric Corporation traded at New York Stock Exchange, ticker name GE. Well, General Electric actually is now in kind of a decline phase because its Q2 reports were not very positive. They were in general negative earnings, but also they were missed, so they were more negative than predicted. This caused the second down wave that we saw last three trading sessions, and although currently it's bearish here, but it opens interesting opportunities to buy if you know when to enter and what to expect, what would be the indicators to buy. So let's discuss those, and hopefully this will open possibilities to buy and wait for some reversal. So first of all, to understand those, let's in general have a look at the situation with GE from chart point of view. Well, starting like all these days, we start with COVID situation. We see that the pre-COVID price was actually quite high for GE. It's worth mentioning because it was about, let's say, in the range of $13-12. And then the decline took place actually, and the price went down all the way towards 6. And 16, 17 of March, the reversal started. And in difference to many other stocks that showed a very strong reversal and reached now even pre-COVID situations, some of them even went higher than pre-COVID. General Electric actually was unable to do so, and it did only reverse towards moving average 20, which happened about 25th of March. By the way, here we have three moving averages, 20, 50, and 200 being green, blue, and red lines correspondingly. So coming back to the analysis, after 17th of March having a reversal towards 24th of March, General Electric just touched the moving average 20, and then moving average 20 defined the stock behavior as the top price estimator, so it was pushing downwards all the way with some negative waves and returns all the way till 18th of May. And actually after having double wave down 18th of May, it recovered towards moving average 20 and then started the second wave of return, which many expected as a good sign because it was about soon that many companies, after having first quarter very negative, were expected to show second quarter to be more positive because of COVID cases, let's say strictnesses going down and many businesses starting to reaccelerate again. So this was the case here. Indeed, it started to go up and then with some back declines. So this time moving average 50, which is the blue line, worked as a support line. Another, let's say, chance to pierce further didn't work at about 8th of June. This was, for many stocks, actually the second black day after COVID situation. And also General Electric went down. And then, actually it used, again, moving average 20 and 50 both as support lines here and there. And then what we saw in about 20th of July, actually in the middle of July, even before the news on the second quarter results, the chart situation was showing so-called dancing averages condition or situation when moving average 20 and 50 were actually waving around each other. This is usually like here. So this is usually a situation when stock is deciding where to go or expecting any news. So it's like an it's like a unstable stability, you can call it. So any news, either positive or negative, could push it either one way or another. And similarly, you can see the situation was at RSI indication, those mid-July times. Also, it was in the middle, so it was expecting for move either upwards or downwards. Similarly, it was on MACD. Actually, it was somewhere waving in the middle, also expecting for a move. So it was really like wait for a move, and then unfortunately, because earning reports were not only negative but also missed negative, so more negative than expected, we see the down wave started again. And down wave started like 3 trading sessions ago. It's really going straight down linearly. Also, if you look at RSI level, it's going down. And at MACD, Divergence Convergence Index, you see it's starting to develop a negative wave down. Like, for example, we had here the pre-COVID, or like here, so negative wave. Overall, it means that there is upwards pressure being built up, because the more you go down with RSI, you go to oversold situation, so it creates positive pressure being built. The same with MACD, the lower you go, the more negative wave you have, the more positive pressure you build up. But the question is only about when to buy, what's the suitable time, and what are the indicators. Well, here, because it's really reaching very low states, it's very difficult to say it's very difficult to say what are the clear support lines here. Well, you can mention, of course, that the first support, of course, will be another low, which was observed at about 18th of May. This will be definitely the first support line, but most important here in this stock, or in this condition of charts in use, it's not really about support line, but about the indicators. The pressure indicators, and these are RSI and MACD. So actually the moment when the reversal should take place, when the wave should reverse down, it should be the case when RSI goes to oversold situation like we saw here, so it should go below 30. And similarly, MACD index should show the minimums of the down waves, like here and here. You can see it coincided actually 2 times previously at March. It's just a schematic representation. So something similar should take place. So once we have it here, we will be in the minimum wave of MACD, and we will be oversold in RSI. And we will be anywhere near in vicinity of the support lines, or we even pierce this support line as one little bit, doesn't matter. Then it will be clear indication of reversal coming. Still, it will be a question, will it be a solid reversal, like will we go to pre-COVID situation of like pre-COVID line here, PC, or will it be similarly like we had here? So will it be those lines, first levels of resistance? It will be still a question. We can already say there will be, of course, several resistance lines. This will be clearly the first resistance line. Then here, this will be the second resistance line. So it's really a shallow-nated resistance here. And then, of course, the third line is there. So 3 resistance lines, 1, 2, 3. And the moment to buy would be indeed, to repeat it, when we go to minimum of MACD, wave down, and when we go to oversold of RSI, and when we go to vicinity of any support line. So once at least 2 of these 3 indicators will coincide, this will be a very good option to buy for GE. Before that, although with some volatility is possible, of course, it's a huge stock, a lot of people are interested in it, so the volatility waves are expected as well. Especially, for example, here might be some volatility wave which we reached now, so maybe next week, beginning of the next week, there will be some volatility here as well about this brown line. But overall, it's downish until we have these indicators of RSI and MACD, as I said, going in oversold in a minimum wave situation. From that moment, it will be interesting opportunity to have a swing play for GE. So that was it for General Electric. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.